2022 Comrades Marathon men's winner Tete Dijana has received a hero's welcome home. That's in his hometown of Mahikeng. Dijana won the 95th Comrades Marathon with an impressive 5 hours, 30 minutes and 38 seconds. It was his second attempt. He started running from an early age, we're told, when he was still a pupil at Lapologang Secondary School, where he visited, in fact, today during his victory lap. Residents of Lonely Park Village, from where he hails, say that he's made them all proud and put the community on the map. Let's take you there live, bring in our reporter, Refiloe Seboko. Refiloe, plenty of celebration planned throughout the day. What's happening now?
Plenty of celebrations, Tembekile, like you just said. We saw the visit to Lapologang Secondary School where Tete Dijana went, and currently we are at Northwest University Mahikeng campus sports ground, and this is where the official program will be starting as MEC Tlapi of the arts and culture in the Northwest province. She's going to be the MC for that program, and she's also joining me now. MEC, thank you so much for your time and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. What does this mean for the Department of Arts, Culture, Sports and Recreation in the Northwest Province?
Thank you very much. We are so overwhelmed as the province, firstly, and we are happy and proud. And I think I've said it in many interviews that we are the rural province, and people do not believe that we do have champions. And today it shows that we are the province of the champions, and here they are. We are happy as the province to can have such a huge number, 7 of them from the marathon. They gave the prize to the home, and we are happy. We are very much happy as the province.
And as you're saying, MEC, we also had Mayor Khumalo saying this is the province of the champions, making examples of the likes of Prestige Nyagae, Kespa Nyovest, Kulichana, Momulemi, Edward Muchibi, who won the Comrades Marathon in 2019 and also coming second place for this one. How is the department supporting these champions just before they become champions and going forward with their journey?
Thank you very much. We are, as a department, we are giving them all the support that they want. For an example, these ones, they were struggling with accommodation, transportation, food, attire, and so forth. We managed as the department to give them all those support. And we are now, because we saw that we do have talent in the province, we are now having the developmental program. The program that we are going to start with them from the grassroots point, so that when we celebrate with the person that we took from the street, we took from the rural place of Maho, we took them from all of the corners of the province, so that that developmental program can nurture them and build them up until they become men like today. So we are having those developmental programs which are going to enable them to can practice. And then we are going to make sure that even our facilities are not so good, but we are now trying to make sure that we are creating an environment that they can actually practice for their athletes and so forth. It's not only marathon. We're also building on a football, which we all know that as a province we do not have the PSL. We are also engaging with several people. So we are much happy with the 7 athletes that they made us proud. For us, it's only to give them the necessary support that they want. And we indeed, before they went to Devon, we gave them the support that they wanted from us.
And going forward, how has the department planned, or what have you planned as a department that going forward you are still going to give them the support? What have you prepared for them or lined up for them as you'll be giving the support going forward?
Because now we know the needs and we understand when they travel what is it that they want. We are going to put aside the money, the allocation, that they can be assisted. Whenever they go, we are not going to run around and looking for the money. So we are going to put aside the money that they can be assisted whenever they grow, because these marathons, we even know the dates. So the only thing for us is to plan with them, and then we should be knowing how many are they that are going to participate with this marathon. So we are going to put aside that allocation for them.
how much money in particular? Give us an estimation, or that which you have. Like you're saying, you already know the day, and you know what is it that money will be able to cover. How much money is the department budgeted for those that needs to be done for the likes of Mutibi and also Tete Dijana?
I won't say how much here now, because it depends. Year in, year out, they differ from whenever we plan with them. We are going to say, because it's 2023 marathon, how much are you going to need? We are going to plan firstly before we can even say this is how much we are going to give to you. So we are going to plan with them, and then we are going to look what is it that they want for that particular year, and then whenever we plan, we are going to plan with their coaches and everybody and every stakeholder. We also have their federations that are also playing part. We also have the confederation that we are working together. So I can't say how much now, but I can tell whenever we're planning with them, I can tell next year that this is how much we have put aside for these athletes who can at least go and perform their athlete things.
In terms of building, or rather renovating, especially recreational spaces in the Northwest Province, we also heard Mayor Kumalo saying that there are sports grounds that need to be worked on, so that even kids that comes after, they're able to use them. When are you planning to revamp and also and make sure that those sports grounds and other recreational facilities in the province are properly taken care of and maintained, and therefore they continue to produce such champions?
We have already started with Mabatu Stadium. We are busy putting the grass there. We are also renovating the stands for the stadium. But it is not only Mabatu Stadium. We do have many stadiums across the province. We are going to make sure that the maintenance plan speaks to what we need on the ground. And this is what I said to officials. Can we have a maintenance plan of each and every stadium that we have? And then after that, we have in the maintenance plan, we are going to sit down. Even the private sectors want to come on board, because as government, we can't alone to maintain all these things. And then after that, we are going to sit down with them, and then we are going to make sure that we maintain all of our facilities, including the recreation that we have already spoken about. So the only thing that we are going to make sure that is a maintenance plan, and then we are going to work with each and every stakeholder that are going to come on board, because these children or these people or this men or the community generally are not only depending on government, but we know that we must lead the process. So that's why we are going to engage even with the private sectors to can assist us, because we've been trying as government alone, but we did not win. We saw that we did not win, but the only thing is that we are also engaging with all those private sectors, and there's a promising that we are going to work together to make sure that these stadiums are in place, and then our children can use them accordingly, so that we produce more athletes and we produce more footballers across the province. So we are going to make sure that we maintain them, but we have already started with the Mabatu Stadium.
MEC, thank you so much for your time. Tembekile, that is MEC Tsotso Tlhapi of the Department of Arts, Culture, Sport and Recreation in the Northwest Province. And like she's saying that they are now going back to the drawing board in terms of how they are going to renovate and also make sure that recreational centers, sports grounds, not only in Mahikeng but in the Northwest Province, are in good condition, so that more champions can be able to be produced. But here where we are at the Mahikeng University, Northwest University Mahikeng campus sports ground, this is where the official program of the welcoming ceremony of Tete Dijana, Edward Mutibi, and all those that had participated in that Comrades Marathon are officially being welcomed. We saw the tour from Lapologang. We went to Lapologang. We've been to Mahikeng taxi rank. We've been to the legislature, and we also know that here David Adams, who is the coach to Tete Dijana, will be giving a speech together with Premier of the Northwest, Pushimape. But let's just have a look at what's happening right now. Everyone says by the traditional, cultural Setswana. Let's listen. Tembekile, amongst those that have attended, like I said, the Premier of the Northwest, Bushimafe, will be giving a keynote address, and he's also here. And here is the man of the moment, champion himself, Tete Dijana, the coach, Dave Adams, he is also here. And amongst all those that also participated in that Comrades Marathon. The program is about to start. Tembekile and MEC of Arts, Culture, Sports and Recreation, Toto Tlapi, is going to be the program director, and they're saying that already we are behind schedule. However, they're planning that this is going to be the continuation of the celebration. Tembekile, even the residents of Longley Park and Signal Hill, they're very excited. They can't hold it together. They can't hide it in their face. Their happiness and joy and excitement to say Tete has brought dignity not only to the Northwest Province, not only to Mahikeng, but the village of Longley Park and Signal Hill. And now the president can come and say, not only Mahikeng is it filthy, like he had said during the presidential imbizo, and we had Mayor Kumaren saying, President, we are also able to produce champions here in Mahikeng. So there's so much proud moments. They are overwhelmed, Tembekile, and they really can't hide how excited and proud they are that Tete came and put Mahikeng in the map. And they say they hope that this becomes a continuation of inspiration to all those that comes after him. And those that can tell that it doesn't matter what kind of a job you are doing, as we also talked to some of his colleagues, to saying that they are also inspired and they're looking forward to also continuing and pursue their ambitions.
Refiloe Seboko, thank you very much for that comprehensive wrap of what's going on there. Only disappointment is that you didn't join the dancers, but we'll leave it to you in the next hour. Thank you very much for that update.